This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the #1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Single back takes the handoff. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Powers through the tackle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That catch is hauled in.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Hit as he throws it deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Across the 40. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this
This is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. And to find anybody open brings up a second down now. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Into the clear. Running with purpose. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short completion of the tight end.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
To throw, it's Simmons. Checks this down to the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket away from.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. They have to settle for 3. zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
And we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Breaking tackles. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it off from the gun. Gets past the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A big defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Diggs. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Simmons. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Watkins. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Knocked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Freshman shows inexperience, like he didn't get intercepted.
Well, there are three things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Ball's incomplete. They have misfired for a 3rd consecutive time. The Rebels will send their punt team out of the field. The coverage team able to bring him down. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. You bring him down after a short return with a takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The sure hands. It's Durham. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. They put it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
With the catch, it's Lee. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Diggs. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy,
dangerous. This quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Rebels. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably...
Who's in the clear? Now here he goes. Past the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Punt over the middle. It's Haas. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. And this pass is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Looking to chuck it again. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
LSU 63, Ole Miss 35.
Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Has the first down and more. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
29 Philly.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Diggs. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Throws to the tight end. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. How do you give the ball to your own offense? You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Grinding away with their running game. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense sets up with a first and goal.
Cut.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tough spot here. 3rd and goal from the 16 after that sack.
42, Spider. Gaucho.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, this defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Simmons. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job.
He's in the clear. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Catch made on the out route. To the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit. The receivers, Everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
Finds his man. It's Ray. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Ray. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. It's a dart to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Throws it to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Rebels are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The receiver makes the catch, and the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. This one falls incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.